Kentucky, number 1, Devin Booker. And at the other guard, 6'3" from Murray State, number 15, Cameron Payne. The head coach of the Phoenix Suns is Monty Williams.
All right, Magic fans, get those phones out and ready because it is almost time to go. I'm here with our fans of the game, Matthew and Randall. And guys, I got one question for you. What time is it? What time is it?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in Suns Valley Podcast. We got a good show for you tonight. Your boy's Gimpy got driven home from work by me boss. Shout out to my boss. Thank you very much. I'm an old man. Okay? Threw my old man low back out. But I'm chilling. I'm sitting in my computer chair with a heating pad and a pillow. Barely just in a position here where I don't want to scream in pain, but, show must go on. Sundo's here in the background, but he's grabbing food for his kids. Romp made a promise to appear, an unprompted promise. Didn't even ask. He's just like, oh, I'll hop in. So we'll see if that happens. Am I right? Bald tonight, no hat, because I feel like this is a trap game. I'd like to get us some good luck here. So let's go bald tonight. It's cleanly shaved. Sorry I look so short. I just don't want to sit up in this chair. I'm so freaking locked up in my low back, man. But here we go. Game's almost ready to start. What is good, everybody? Let's go to the chat here. We got Sapman in the house. Says, how's things going in Sunsland? It's going fine for now. Suns fan says it's great. J.O., what's up? Says, oh God, I forgot the game was early today. Yeah, dude, hella early. What's going on, Saul? What up, ESPHX? And let me look on my phone to try to pronunciate that last name correctly, because I cannot see it. Oh, it's just Kenny. All right, Kenny with a 3. What's going on, Kenny? Let's get this damn game going. What's going on, Suns fan? Chill night tonight. Make sure my heating pad is still working. It is. I need Vicodin. I need muscle relaxers. I need it all, and I've got nothing. I've got BioFreeze and Tylenol. Ugh. Let's get this game won, man. No Paolo Banchero, sorry for the clickbait. I thought he was going to be playing, so I put him in the thumbnail. No Shamet. No Chris Paul. No Wainwright. And, of course, no Cam Johnson. But they've got some players out, too, tonight. I think their best player is probably going to be Franz Wagner. So we're going to have to watch out for him. I included him in one of my only parlay, actually, for Underdog Fantasy. Ugh. Game getting close here? Getting close? All right, they about to tip off, folks. Baby Mala says, so what I'm hearing is Dwayne minutes. That would be nice. You're right. Since there's no Shamet, I think Dwayne is going to get to play. That should be interesting. Hoping for another good game from Campaign. Hold on. About to try to sit up here. Oh, oy vey. Woo, that hurts. Oh, all right. Damn, that heater feels good, though. No cap, no cap, no cap. Bull looks like an alien still. That's fun.
This is 8 straight starts now for Bull, who had only started 2 other games in his career, but
Ayton and Bull, who's going to get the tip off? Who do you guys think? Wow. Ayton last second switch-handed it and got the tip over Bull. Campaign working on Suggs, it looks like. Gets a screen from Ayton, kicks it to Book. Book gets it down to Ayton, but Ayton slipped and couldn't establish position, so that's a turnover.
I think it's important for Devin just to be patient and let him get set.
Sorry, just refreshing my stream here. Bronze kicks it to Bull. Whoa, Bull can't handle it. Oh no, Torrey Craig tries to throw it to Book. Book's not even fucking looking. Wake up, Book. That might be on Craig, but that's Booker's fault, man. Wagner gets it to Bull. Suggs with it? No. Now Suggs with it. Franz gonna drive, gonna hit a hook shot right over Ayton. That's a nice white boy. That's a nice white boy move.
Nothing you can take away from him that he won't go to part two.
22 points in a victory the other night.
What's going on, Big Suns fan? He says stay away from perks. Perk 30s. They're going to bring in Washington. They're going to bring him in. You already know they will. I mean, because there's no chamois, so he's actually going to have to play. I mean, Campaign's got Franz Wagner in the fucking paint. He stopped him from posting up somehow. Bull either stepped out of bounds. Nope, traveled.
That's why he's a little perturbed by it.
Rim, but you got to remember 2 steps and Bull's at the rim.
Yeah, 2 steps.
7'2", 220.
He can fall down and he's at the rim.
Campaign, screen from Ayton, kicks it to Craig, top of the key. Nice pass down to Ayton. Go up, big fella. Thank you. Too easy. The hell is Wendell Carter doing? Oh, me back. Me old man back.
Carter Jr. is not a lightweight, but I think DeAndre has the advantage.
Wagner kicks it to Wendell. Thanks, Wendell Carter. Really helping me out there, you bum. I need assists and points from Wagner. Booker got Bull on him, pulls in his Bull face, and no good. Nice pass to Wagner, but it is stolen. He just couldn't control it. Booker to Ayton. Ayton thought about the 3 with Wagner right on him. Didn't take it, though. Craig with the screen. Booker's got Bull on him again. Kicks it down to McHale for the mid-range. No good. In and out. In and out. Oh, my God. Craig almost just ripped Bull. Suggs, floater, no good. Blocked by Ayton. That's my block. That's the block I needed. Now I just need a block from McHale. McHale gets blocked by OKK. What's going on, Brian? Guys, hit the like for my fucked up old man back that I threw out at work today. Please. Sitting in this chair is killing me. The likes will help. Booker hangs, fades, bricks. Booker's not warm today. I'm glad I picked his rebounds instead of points, I think. Suggs got Payne on him. Payne down to Wagner. Wagner driving. Euroing, traveling, in my opinion. They give him they let him get away with it, though. He gets the bucket. Campaign gets it to Ayton. Didn't think about it. Gives it right back to Payne. Payne uses that speed. Little step back midi. Wow, it looked good. I think I knew that was good when he let it go.
They know that he can get to the rim.
Suggs to the rack. Wow. Payne into Craig in the corner. Please. No good. Little too much, but McHale gets the rebound. Payne got Wagner on him, thinking about speeding past him. Does. Gets it to Craig. Craig gets it beat. He had Bull and Wendell Carter on him. That is tough. He looks like a point guard compared to Bull.
I mean, that's the one thing something you want to take advantage of with young players. They want to try to block everything, so just give them a head fake.
Mikhail pulls the mid-range brick. Suns are not hot today. Not yet. Bol thought about a three, but traveled. I don't even think he traveled. I think he just hezzied. This guy does not look like an NBA player right now. I know he's had some good games, but he doesn't look right now. What's going on, Adam? Booker 3, still cold. And now we got point Bol gets it to Wagner. Wagner over to Okiki. Wow, whips it all the way back to Kendall and Wendell. Kendall got Kendall on the brain. Corner three is good, and Book is out here just looking sloppy as shit. Ayton to the paint hits. Thank you, Ayton. Thank you, Ayton. Suggs gets it to Wendell. Wendell wants him to cut back door, and he won't. White boy will. White boy to the rack. White boy and one, but they're not going to give him the point. TA's got to do more of that, man. Just go to the rack if your ankle will allow it. Wagner to the rack. Blocked. Out of bounds by Craig.
This is a game where you think he's probably in a position to be a little more selfish based on the looks he'll get, right?
Well, he's got to. I mean, he can dominate in this particular game.
So, wow. Suggs to Bol where only Bol could get it. And Bol puts it away. Campaign with the ball. Crossover. Gets to the rack. That is as tough as it gets for Campaign, and he still hit it. He's still on like last game. Wow. Suggs cooks and one. Wow. Timeout, guys. 30 watching. What's going on? Let's try to get to 15 likes right off the bat. What are we at, folks? If we're at 15, you will have to excuse me. I think we're not. I don't think we are, guys. I don't think. Let me refresh the stream here. 31 watching. 9 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get to 15 likes. Let's get this thing growing here. It's a 6 o'clock game. This is difficult. Work with me, all right? Sundo, I don't know what he's doing. I know he's taking care of the fam. Romp must have fapped and fallen asleep, you know? But I tell you what. This is one of those games. Ow, my back. Seems like a trap game, and the Suns are playing into that right now. Booker came out, looks like dog shit. Like dog shit drowning in dog water. Iverson said, ain't no way we're down to the Magic without Paulo. I mean, yeah, right off the bat we are, you know. But Campaign looks very, very competent, and that's exciting. So not gonna lie, I have been watching a half a year and have no idea Gabe was bald. You like him, man? I mean, it's, you know, it's smooth today. You know, I actually took care of it last night, not coming in here with stubble. I know this bald look can be jarring for some, but I'm a 35-year-old man who decided to just let the hair go, all right? It was thinning. It wasn't looking right. And, oh my God, my back is killing me. Oh, I'm so old. Come on, let's get this game going. Let's go to the chat. See what the chat mob is up to. Appreciate it, Suns fan. You know, not everybody has the right shaped head for a bald head. Luckily, I do, because God forgot to give me hair that would last. I'm not going to hold that against God, but it is what it is. All right, we are really close to returning to action here.
The Phoenix Suns, and it is quite a long list
Cole Anthony out, Markel Fultz, Gary Harris, Jonathan Isaac, and Paolo. There is zero reason to lose this game. If we lose this game, I will probably rage. What up, Intrepid?
So they have put him in concussion protocol. Said, we don't know exactly how it happened, but talking to the team trainer, David Crew, went and checked on him. And, of course, taking him
KK
obvious
hits.
So Landry sideline here tonight, along with the point guard.
So how are we down?
Well, let me get you on stream here first. Big fella.
Big
Sundo in the house. Sundo in the house. Payne doing his thizzang. Yammy, okay? Campaign still looks great from last game. He looks exactly the same.
That Ayton slam. That's what we want to see from Ayton, bro.
Yeah, it is. Mo Bamba. Oh my God. Jalen Suggs just drilled a 3 in Ayton's fucking face.
Ooh.
What up, Roy? I'm bald for you tonight, Roy. You inspired me with that bald filter you've been using. Bamba backdoor to Terrence Ross. Suns ball.
So, I have the food of your people.
What'd you get here?
It's a Mexicano. The food of your people, man.
I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I have every right to DoorDash, seeing as how I can't stand up to cook. Every right. Booker with Bol on him. Third time I've seen Bol guard him. This time he gets it to Craig for a 3.
What is that, Craig?
Booker gets the rebound. I need the rebound. Craig gets the rebound and the put back.
What are your bets?
I need. Hold on to the bet, okay? We got a $10 dono as OKK slaps a 033. Dre got in the house. Appreciate you, man. $10 dono says salute Gabe and Yu Sundo. Been ghost watching since my schedule changed, but still tuning in. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Dre guy, man. We appreciate the F out of you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Suns fan says $10. Let's go. Big deal around here. We appreciate the donos. We don't care, we don't beg for donos or anything like that. We understand. We got a young audience. It's not the biggest deal, but we appreciate it. And the money we get from y'all really helps us just get towards the goal of being able to put out more stuff, I mean, the more if this was a regular job, yeah, we could do way more, but it's all good. Appreciate you guys. Suns down 6.
This is a regular job. We'd be in trouble.
Oh man. Maybe if the Suns win a championship, the fan base gets big enough, we could do it as a regular job.
They are legit playing the waiting music you get whenever you call like your bill collector.
Yeah, it is.
They're legit playing that in the background while they're cleaning up the court.
Making sure everything is dry on the floor.
I love it.
See somebody slipping and going down.
Sorry, I'm stepping my face on camera.
7-game homestand.
What is going on? Are there Kyrie Irving agitators or something in the crowd again?
Don't mention Kyrie Irving.
Well, I know it's your guy.
Are you trying to get the show canceled?
Campaign pick and roll with Craigie. Cam, look for Mikhail.
There you go.
Or Ayton. That's okay. I like the hook shot, That was a tough hook.
It was a tough hook. I would have liked to see him square up.
Bol squares up. Gets it down to Okiki.
That man will not ever be able to put on weight. Ever.
Bol, pull,
Wow,
slaps. He's shooting 44% from 3. That is wild.
Good dish. Good passing.
Mikhail, no good. Ayton with the rebound. Ayton gets it stolen a little bit, gets it back to Craig, over to Cam, pump fake. Cam, they're going to call him for a travel. Dude, fuck this ref. That ref called the same thing on Bol earlier, and Bol didn't travel either. Wild, dude. Suns fan says, what would we do for a $500 dono? I don't know. $500 dono would be pretty dope. I mean, I would be way dope. I don't know what I would do. I mean, that'd be interesting. I don't even know
how I'd react to a $500 dono. You know what I mean?
Suggs kicking it to Ross. Ross back to who the hell is it? Is that who the hell?
Bamba.
Jeez, they got a lot of gigantic long dudes. Oh my God, Booker tried it. Screen from Craig, kicks it to Craig. They're doubling the shit out of my boy Bookie. Why Craig?
Soup with the $2 dono says, "Yo, go Blazers, love y'all."
Appreciate it, man. Go Blazers. You guys are killing it this year. You guys deserve some more recognition from the
Blazers
national
are
media.
having a season similar to the Seahawks.
Ain't that the truth? No, you know who's having a Seahawks season? The Jazz.
That's true. No, that is facts.
You know, people thought it was over, and it's not.
That is facts.
Appreciate you, Cuddy Soup. Thanks, man. Romp Landale in the game, bro.
I love Nacho so much. Oh, Kogi in the game.
Can we just get this man going offensively for once in our lives? Mikhail comes out, and I'll tell you, Mikhail did not really do anything in that quarter. Oh, in the time he was in. Craig hits.
That one just rolled in. D. Lee in the game.
Championship DNA, D. Lee?
Championship Lee, baby.
Ross, mid-range. Damn, it looked good, but it did not fall. Romp Landale with the ball.
Okogie.
Oh my gosh, Jock. Take her easy. Championship DNA. D. Lee kicks it to Okogie. He thought about it. D. Lee thought about it. Okogie thinks about it. Lets her fly. Still waiting on Okogie to hit his first jump shot of the sun.
That is really sad.
Something mental with him, bro. He cannot hit. He has no confidence. Bamba for three. Brickers. Craig with the rebound. Behind the back pass to Book. Book gonna step into a Logo, almost a little closer than Logo, and slap. He needed that because he's been ice cold dog shit, bro. What's up, Ernesto Garcia? I mean, he scored. Okogie has scored, but I do not remember seeing a jump shot fall.
No, he is. I don't think he has either.
No.
Bol, what a pass to Bamba
Nice
and
pass. Bol Bamba connection. Yikes!
Oh, go away. There's nothing in here for you, dog.
He's like that. We both know that ain't true.
Man.
He's like, basically, you're just lucky I don't Debo you for your food right now.
Facts.
He's like, there ain't nothing in here for me because I'm refraining from Deboing you.
Refraining from jumping on your back and just taking everything from you.
For tonight's Magic Diversity Game Changers, presented by.
Ooh, we got some diversity game changers. Yowza! I'm gonna go ahead and change the subject. What's going on in the chat here? Let's woo. Suns fan said D Book is crazy. Damn, D Book is crazy. Yeah, that was a nice ass deep three. Iverson says Jock is useless, dude. He was a fluke. Iverson.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
But I gotta be honest, Jock is not doing jack shit. For the last few games, he's not doing jock shit. Not. He ain't hitting threes. He barely ever did. the pick and roll shit is like gone. Maybe it's because he needs Chris Paul to unlock him. That would make more sense, right?
At some point, I really just feel like Iverson's playing a character.
No, bro. We got a question in the chat. This is ridiculous. I can't wait to talk to you about this later. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Question is, what do you think? Roy asked me what I think of the new City jerseys. I'll let you answer that first, though.
Oh, dude, those are clean, bro. I love them. That might be the first jersey I actually might like go out of my way to buy.
Wow. I mean, I really love them so far, but I need to see them on the court. I need to see how they look. Now, here's my fear. The Golden State Warriors jerseys. We're going to be playing the Golden State Warriors the first time we wear them, okay? Have you seen the Golden State Warriors City jerseys?
No.
Okay. So far, without seeing them tucked in and on the players, they look like hotter than hot garbage. They look like the worst jerseys I've ever seen. They look like jerseys from the late 90s when they were trying to do weight. They look like a jersey you would get from like an off-brand jersey site that clearly isn't, but it's like, hey, but check it out though. It looks dope, right? That looks kind of clean, right? It's like, yeah, it looks so clean. I'm gonna just get that and rock it. No, they are so bad. I'm afraid that they're gonna bleed into our jerseys and make our jerseys look bad. Because it's gonna look like
I don't know.
It's gonna look like an eyesore, bro. It's gonna look like some eyeball fuckery.
So basically, you're worried about what?
But I do
the
like
color rush games did to the NFL.
Yes.
I get it.
Book to Okogie,
right,
gets it to Landale, out of bounds. Go ahead. What up,
Because
Intrepid?
you're right. Because some of those color rush jerseys, like in the NFL, were fire. Like the Titans baby blues were awesome. But then when you had that puke yellow from the Jaguars in their Thursday night game, it was just like, oh, I can't handle this. So I get what you're saying.
Ross driving left, hitting the midi. Wow.
He's a flat-out score. He's not looking to pass much.
Booker.
10 points per game.
Give me a quick.
Gets it down to Jock Jams.
Quick.
Jock too big for whoever that fake created looking player is.
Give me a second pause because Jock hit
Okay.
like maybe a second and a half after you said that. Half court.
Oh my God, Okogie.
Pick up some of
Yep.
those early fouls. You're going to need that big body against this big front line.
All right, I'll tell you when they inbound if they show it.
Yeah, most, and
Oh, you might still be ahead of me.
Bomba doesn't have it yet.
Hold on.
They've done a good job so far of getting back defensively.
Refs still pointing, showing coach.
They're showing the coach. Yep.
Gotta make them miss some shots.
Okay, I'll tell you half court.
Trapping, switching everything against
Half
Luka
court.
Doncic, frustrating him.
Half court.
Okay, I'll give you another pause here.
Mickey. just real
Good,
quick.
no good.
Jump shot.
Wario
No
with the
good.
rebound.
Another quick one, then we're good.
All right, and
Like-
half court.
Half court. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Book to the rack, left hand, good.
Love it.
Needed it.
Sure that he didn't put it high on the glass.
What's going on, Gabriel Monte?
So there was an accidental ghost pepper in these nachos and bruh.
Really?
Woo! That was an unpleasant surprise.
Bomba thought about it. Wagner with it. Wagner to the rack. Wagner! It's such a nice white boy. I think we have a favorite white boy alert.
For you?
For you, bro. Wait till you see this white boy play.
I just saw him play, but he doesn't look as good as Jock Landale.
He's so much better than Jock, it's scary.
But does he look like as good as Jock?
Well, Jock looks exactly like Romp, so now you're freaking me out.
No, he just looks nothing like Romp.
I swear to God,
Now
he looks
you're
like
being-
Romp.
now
I
you're being
swear to God.
racist.
Romp! Brick. Wario with the
Dario.
one-handed Bump, bump, bump. Listen, he's going to pump fake 4 times every time before he goes up. I thought that was going to work.
It almost worked.
Brazil in the house. Let's go.
Yes, sir. We got 4 people. We got 46 people watching. Hit that like button. We're at 18. We need to be at 25
Trying to get to
right
25 likes, folks. If you haven't, slap it down for
there.
us. Booker
Ross.
with the deflection out of bounds.
Tipped out of bounds.
I'm about to have to turn the heat on in my house, bro. It's freezing in this bitch.
Yeah, I forget you're from the land where y'all aren't really used to that.
Ross driving. Oh, Kogi!
That's what we need Okogie for.
That was almost a snatch block on a jump shot.
Man. You would have jizzed your pants if you would have snatch blocked it.
Dude. 23 points, not a great start for the Suns. Oh my God. Such an old man move today.
If
bro.
only Okogie could shoot. I feel you on that, Mallow.
Oh shit, I slowed down the stream. Hopefully I'm not too far behind you now. So let me tell you about my work day. All right.
Go ahead and tell them, because
I want to ask anybody in the chat if you're old enough that you've thrown your back out without doing anything strenuous. Because I was at work today, and you know my job and spending a lot of time in the computer chair editing videos and shit like that. Like it's you know my low back's always tight. I don't really care though. I'm just used to it. Whew, bruh. Today it was hurting, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna get a massage this week. I've been putting it off, been trying not to spend money on it, you know, but I need it. I'm like, during my first hour of work today, I was like, I have to. And then I went and scrubbed in after my first hour, bending over the sink, and my shits went out on me. Like, I was like, oh no, and I like stood up straight, you know, and then
that made it worse.
And then no, it helped. And then I tried to start washing my hands again, and it went out on me again. And I was just kind of like standing there. I'm like, it'll be okay. I just need to get it to stop spasming. It's just a cramp, dude. It's like a hours long cramp, man. I'm sitting on a heating pad like I have a menstrual cycle right now, dude. Like,
that's rough.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can work through that with your job, because your job requires you to use your
there was
entire
no
body.
way. There was no way. My boss had to drive me home, and my boss's mom drove my freaking Challenger home. I was like, she knows how to drive a stick shift, right? She's like, yep. I'm like, perfect. So
made you nervous though, right?
Oh hell yeah, because it was raining hard. I don't know if that lady's ever driven a car with like that much horsepower in the rain before. I was worried, but I had an ice pack basically strapped to me, and I was just like squealing on the way home, trying to sit in a position that didn't hurt. Shit was bad. I had to call my wife. Here's the real bad part. It got so bad that I got nauseous, and I thought I was going to throw up, and then I started overheating, and I was like a second away from passing out, going unconscious, dude.
That was definitely a travel.
From beyond the arc at 46%.
They had to put a cold towel on my bald, sweating ass head. I look like.
Also,
I look like crap, man.
In the chat. I don't know if you just saw that stat line, Iverson, but you're freaking out for no reason, because that stat line by the Orlando Magic is not sustainable.
Dragod, I just don't have my hat on, honestly, because I forgot, man. Once I got myself in this chair.
How many travelers are they going to call on campaign?
I wasn't able to really get out. I know, bro.
He just called another one that looked nothing like a travel. He just stuttered. I hate the NBA.
Refs out here playing FanDuel, bro.
Good D by Jock. Too bad it went in.
Wow. Wow.
Am I ahead of you now?
Just like a half of a second, so it's not even that important. Wario crossing up, gets it back to Payne. Payne, I need you. I need you, Payne. Kicks it to D-Lee. Back to Payne. 7 seconds. Payne going to put his foot on the gas. No. Going to give it back to championship D-Lee. Back to Campaign. Campaign to Sarge in the corner. 1 second on the clock.
Good rebound.
Romp Landale with the rebound.
Good
McHale down to Wario. Several pump fakes later.
Can we just talk about how he's getting fouled and they're not calling it?
I mean, yeah. Trap game.
Road trip.
Jeez. Payne to McHale, who's doing absolutely nothing. Back to Dario. Back to McHale. I mean, sorry, Cam on the corner. Cam with the slap-a-rooney. Campaign with the slap-a-rooney from 3. Franz. My boy Franz.
Good rebound by
Stop hoeing my boy Franz. D-Lee, championship DNA D-Lee. He just said a delivery.
I heard that. So back to my point. Iverson. The Magic were shooting 59% from the field, 4 of 9 from 3-point, and they had the same amount of points in the paint that we did. That's why they were up. There's no way that's sustainable. They will come back down to earth. We were shooting 40. We were 1 of 9 from 3. So, you know how Iverson always said that thing like, oh my gosh, we're down, we suck. No, we don't suck. We were playing just fine. It just looks bad because they were hitting everything and we weren't.
Orlando has this issue where they see somebody who's freakishly tall and long and they're like, that's our guy, get him. Like Jonathan
That's
Isaac,
always been Orlando's issue,
Bamba, Bol.
Bro, that's always been the Orlando Magic though.
I'm shocked they didn't take Chet, but Banchero's better in my opinion. Banchero is nasty. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see Banchero play today. All right, I'm gonna attempt to get myself out of this chair. I'm gonna try to get a jacket on. I'm so fucking cold. BRB. Oh,
it's BRB. Look at Gabe trying to get up. Old man. Hilarious. Not really though, it's sad. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh shit! Ah!
Anyway, so while Gabe is in the background, you know, doing that, how's everybody in the chat doing? How was your days? What'd y'all do today? Did y'all go to school? Work? Six Flags? Nah, Six Flags isn't open anymore, is it though? You know. Halloween's done. But you know what I mean. What did everybody do? Hope your days are great. Man, we were back. Sun Game's back on. And we have 23 likes. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get to 30. We should be at 30 right now. And here comes Gabe. Back again. You can hear him in the background.
Don't get old, Roy.
Rip City Brady, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Gabe hurt his back today at work, so he's hobbling around like a back man. So you're hearing him just grunt. Mikal Bridges, good D on Wagner, but he still hits.
Fuck.
What's Wagner's name? Franz?
Yeah, that's the good Wagner. His brother's Mo, and he's trash apparently.
D-Lee top of the key. He's gonna kick the Jock. Jock has Franz on him. Jock backing him up. Hop step hook.
Sexual.
Good. That's what I like to see from old Romp Landale, who looks nothing like Romp, by the way. You're just
wait till I show you a close up. You're gonna be like, how did I miss it?
I know.
I'm telling you.
Campaign tries to steal, ends up getting it. Campaign The Bridges, Wagner on him. Bridges driving to his left.
Whoa!
Left hand laying Golden.
He did that shit against the T-Wolves, and it worked. But Bamba too big. Oh, it was a
what I want to see while Chris Paul's hurt is I need to see an emergence of Mikal Bridges, bro. An emergence.
Well, we had it last game, and now I'm
talking a consistent emergence.
Oh, okay, a consistent emergence. That's a good way to put it. You are right.
Like, I'm talking like day in, day out. This man needs to put up 20 plus.
I agree.
20 plus. That's it. Don't even need no rebounds from you. No assists. Just put up 20 plus.
Speaking of 20 plus, we are at 26 likes. Thank you for helping us hit our first goal, y'all. Hit the like if you're one of them stingy ass, trifling ass, non-liking ass dudes in the chat. Is that too harsh? Is that, you think I'm gonna lose us? You think they're gonna start hitting the dislike because I said that?
Probably, but we won't see it.
Help
anyway,
us
campaign has the ball.
Yeah. YouTube's gonna protect us, all right, from bullying.
Bridges kicks the Jock.
Isn't it different watching a game when you put parlays in fantasy? Like, normally I'm like, yes, Jock touches. Now I'm like, well,
E3.
Jock touches? Now that's sus. Now I'm just thinking, let Payne shoot.
Shooting a free throw. Campaign hits.
Hit the like for Jock touches. All right?
60 people watching. Yes, keep hitting that like button for Jock touches.
That's because you guys are hitting the like. All right?
I mean, if you're a Suns fan, aren't you excited that campaign seems to be...
Is this that... This is that ref that Luka hit on? Is that who that is?
No, I don't think so.
It looks like her.
I was thinking the same thing, but I don't think it is.
Fouling in love with you.
Now they need somebody to wipe up some sweat.
Second most assist in his career is...
These cleanup guys, they're going to have to ask for a raise.
Oh, look at... Was that Terrence Ross kissing his daughter? How cute.
Was it? I was looking at this dude's shirt to see what it said.
How cute. Anyway, D. Lee inbounding the ball. Craig's cutting. Kicks to Landale, top of the key. He's going to hand off the Campaign. Nope, doesn't. Good defense. Eventually gets it to him. Campaign, 6 seconds on the clock. He drives. Pump fake, turn around.
Why
hook,
is he doing so much? Get it to Craig in the corner.
I know, right? Terrence Ross for three. Good defense from Craig. Misses.
Brady.
Jock with the rebound. Thank
Brady,
you, Jock.
I'll get to that question in a second, Brady. I won't forget it, man.
Bridges hands off to D. Lee. D. Lee for three. Good. D.
Championship DNA D. Lee. You can't tell me he hasn't played better than you thought he would. All season.
He has. So
yes.
The lead. Terrence
Wendell.
Ross kicks it to Wendell. No good. D. Lee with the rebound. He says, no, Campaign. I'm bringing the ball up. He gets a pick from Jock.
He says, I got that championship
right
DNA.
Back to Payne. See, didn't even do that. Campaign dribbling on Wagner. He drives, kicks to Bridges. Bridges for three.
Yowza, yucky.
Long. Jock tries to tip out, doesn't get it.
Whoa, we're winning all of a sudden. Let's go. 37-36.
Terrence Ross. He's going to kick to Wendell. Wendell hands off to Wagner. Waggy gets doubled. Wendell Carter gets fouled by Craig. Rip City Brady said, what did he say? McHale should be playing better than Jamie Grant, or at least as good. I don't disagree. From an outside perspective, how would y'all rate the Blazers so far this season at 9-3? We beat the Pels on the road last night without Dame 5-1 on the road.
I mean,
you missed my compliment, so I'm not complimenting y'all no more.
What were you saying? What did you say? I forgot.
I said they're having a Seattle Seahawks type season where nobody thought they'd be this good, and they're good.
Yeah. No, man, I don't think.
But I also say that, but also, like, is a team with Damian Lillard can you count them off? Because the Trailblazers, when Lil came on the scene, were still making the playoffs. Wow, Ayton
didn't even look. He had Craig wide open in the paint. That's all right. He wants it. He's hungry.
Turn around.
Yucky. Craig says, all right, fine. I'll get the rebound my goddamn self. Kicks it back to D. Lee. That's not a travel, ref. Someone needs to punch this ref in the nuts. That's the fourth travel he's called that wasn't a travel.
Now D. Lee's limping. Looks like. But anyway, back to the Blazers. So they're having a good season. I just, like I said, I don't think a team with Dame should be expected to be back because it's still Dame Lillard, but they are what?
I never expected them to be bad. I said I could see them being a 3 seed in my prediction.
So is that what you said? I was thinking
I
like
believed
8,
in them.
7, 6 in that range until they got better, but apparently they're ready. They're ready now.
Yeah. Oh, a nice crossover from Bowl. That would have been pretty.
Doesn't hit. Campaign with the rebound. Campaign bringing it up. Campaign the Bridges says, hey, I want it. He tries to reverse. Doesn't get D-Lee for 3 in the corner. In and out. No good.
D-Lee
hustle.
Hey!
Craig with the hustle.
That is the
Craig
ref.
With the good hustle. Is that her?
That's got to be the ref. Craig is so dope, dude. Like, he's not much of a scorer, but damn, he can do everything else in spades.
You might be right. Bridges. Corner. That's not a 3. It's a 2. No good. Bowl. Rebound. Bowl. Hands off the Wendell. Who's 13? Who is that? Is that your boy?
RJ Hampton.
Well,
for Fuch's sake, guys.
We just gotta get out of this. We just gotta get out of this drought because right now we haven't put the ball in the hole in a minute. Booker, turn around, fade. That's not gonna be good. That got tipped. I could tell they got tipped.
I hope that was a block, not an air ball.
It was a block. Bowl. You might be right. Maybe that is her. I can't tell.
Gotta be. That's the exact same figure and haircut. Booker with the rebound. I need like 3 more from him, I think. I need 5 re-rees from your boy.
Booker. He's looking. He kicks the Bridges. Mouse in the house. Aiden.
There you
go. Oh, DA almost blew it.
59 watching. What's going on, everybody? Hit the like button. Trying to get to that 50 like mark.
Window top of the key. He's looking. He hands it off. Jumper from Suggs.
Wow.
Good. Campaign. He's at the top of the key. He gets a pick from Aiden. Campaign kicks to Craig. Craig to Book. Book for 3.
That was that was a heat check, hand in the face. Didn't care. Suggs.
Gets a pick from Wendell. Nope, he's driving. Kicks to Hampton. Good. Here we go. Call timeout, Monty. I'm surprised you called that.
Orlando giving the Suns everything they want and more. What's going on, Diego? Take a look at my I've been trying not to, but I'm going to take a look at my underdog fantasy here. See where my pick'em is at. Okay, I got 1 hit so far. DA got his block. I need a block from Mikhail. I need quite a bit here. I need Franz Wagner to have a good rest of his game. Oh my God, I just need 2 more re-rees from Booker. I need Campaign to get 8 more points. He's already at 8. 8 points. I think he can do it, bro. I think he can do it.
I think he can. I just don't know if he will.
I mean, as long as he stays aggressive, which he has been, and you know he's going to go to the rack and stuff. So, like, we don't have anyone but him really to play point guard tonight. We don't even have Shamit tonight. I mean, I figure by hook or by crook, he can get 16 points, considering he had 23 last game, and he looks like he's playing the best basketball since he got injured in 21. What up, AJ? Brady, you underlooked the Grant move, and I hate to throw Torrey under the bus. You guys underlooked the Grant move because Torrey didn't like Grant. I don't give a fuck what he says. I feel like I remember pretty specifically he definitely was not as high on Grant as me. I fucking love Jeremy Grant. Love Jeremy Grant. And so that's why you guys looked past Jeremy Grant as a big signing, because he probably doesn't have a good enough standing reach. So Torrey didn't like him.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. But that dude's as close to a
dude,
one
Jeremy
as
Grant,
it gets.
Yeah, Jeremy Grant was just in Detroit last year in a terrible team, but he wanted to be the one, right? So I think he just needed to be on a team that knew how to use him, bro. I think you guys know how to use him. I think he is right now, I'm not going to say forever. Right now, he seems like a decent replacement for CJ McCollum for you guys.
Yeah. And it's another guy when you guys have injuries that can step up and play that
right.
number one scorer role, which you can't have enough of those guys, man. Basic says, who do you like, or who do you think is going to win this game? I think the Suns have the energy to win it tonight.
We'll see what happens.
I think they do.
Campaign bring the ball off the court.
6'11", 250 plus.
Brady, I don't mean like position wise. I'm talking like that other guy that you want. That who do you trust to put the ball in the hole? Paying for three, in and out. That's what I mean by, like, you could trust CJ McCollum to get a bucket. I think you can do that with Grant now. I think that so far that's automatic. Suggs, floater, good.
Anytime you somebody, you cannot allow them to split the double team. If you do, it's a waste of a double.
I mean, Anthony might be. I just don't think he's like, I don't know. I just think he's better than, I think Grant is a better bucket than him, but that's just me. But I haven't watched like so many Blazers games to give you a complete answer on that. You've watched more than Anthony Simons. Just
different. They're just such different players and positions.
Right, but I was saying like
different type of team here, right?
Like, you know how McCollum was like the clear, I'm going to get a bucket next to Dane? I feel like Grant's that guy.
See, the thing is, Brady, you're dealing with first world problems where you don't know what, because you have two. It's a good thing. It's a good problem to have.
Right.
You know. Those are the problems you want to have.
I just feel like Grant is old enough. I feel like he's hungry enough because he's been on garbage teams his entire career.
Yeah, he's probably really enjoying this.
So I think that's going to be your guy.
How many times do you got to clean up the fucking court? The shit is going on.
Drinks and everything.
It's because
it's fucking fat piece of shit. Your fucking throat, dude's throat is as wide as my goddamn waist.
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry, I spilt my nacho cheese I was drinking out of a fucking cup. You fat schlub.
Aiden, they're really doubling Booker.
They are.
Booker's got Bowl on him. Take him, Book. It's Bowl.
Mikhail in the corner, pump fake.
That's not
brick.
Good. Nope.
Aiden getting grabbed like a motherfucker. Hey, does that count as a Book rebound or a Ayton rebound?
It's a Book rebound. That's a Book rebound.
What does the game cast say?
Leads all scorers with a dozen. It's been a quiet dozen.
Yeah. It counts as a Booker rebound. Suck it, Ayton.
Quiet, but he's been very effective. It was effective ever since he checked into the game. And he's not a guy that likes to take a ton of shots.
Back to Ayton. Top of the key. He hands off the Book. Booker really looking for a bucket. He kicks to Ayton. Ayton fader. No good. Suggs with a rebound. Suggs starts to drive, loses control, has to recover the ball. He's got Bridges
Who's
on him.
25? Standing there like a fucking statue, watching.
Dude, he is huge.
Yeah.
Good defense.
RJ Hampton. Dude.
This is not good. Campaign to Bridges. Bridges in the post. Bridges kicks to Craig. Craig corner three. Thank you, Craig. We needed that one.
Needed it bad.
Recognition there from Mikhail, though. Could have gotten aggressive. He struggled so far in the game. 1 of 8. Made the smart move.
Let's say Stoudemire. No, it's still not Stoudemire, but ball.
I can't tell.
Free throw line jumper. That's gonna be good.
He can handle that ball, man, for that size.
GG boys.
Him being that tall ball trying to
Booker.
dribble in a crowd, you can reach down there and knock
It's a
it
pick from
away.
Ayton. Booker's gonna keep looking for the shot. He kicks to Bridges. Bridges to Ayton. There you go. That's what you need to feed Bol on him. He tries to turn. That's his travel. That's 100% travel. Ayton, you can't do that. Don't look at her like you're crazy. You literally had a pivot and then you turn your whole body the opposite way. Suggs for 3. Misses. Campaign with the rebound. Campaign kicks to Bridges. Bridges. He's driving. Nope. Stops the fast break. Booker in the paint. Booker.
Why did Bol not
Makes it
obliterate
good.
that shit? He was right there. He could have beat it
I
from
wasn't
behind.
ready for it.
Oh,
Suggs. Bridges on him. He's going to get a pick. Now he's got Ayton on him. He kicks to Hampton. Hampton tries to drive, runs the campaign
defense by
twice.
Payne.
Bol for 3. Good. Yikes. Man, how long has Bol been in the league?
couple years, but the Nuggets were not playing him.
Campaign has Bol on him, trying to do him. Steps back 3. Good Campaign. Okay.
My
Hard to
God.
believe we're within 6. This is crazy. Suggs. I'm going to call him Stoudemire. I don't even know what his last name is. Stoudemire.
Stoudemire. Okiki.
They miss. Bridges with the
OKK.
rebound. Bridges has Bobo on. Kicks to Book. Book past the Brock.
Payne
Never
was
mind.
wide, but
That's what I was saying.
okay.
Never mind, you made it, but past the Rock, bro. We're within 4.
As I talked about, they're having a good finish to the
Let's go something.
Suggs outside. 2 for 1.
Spin.
Suggs.
Good. Am I ahead again?
Yeah, you just said spin. I'm like, he
Campaign
says
for 3. Ew, no good. Booker almost got me the rebound. I'll tell you when he gets to half court. Half court. Yeah, I think you're just like a little ahead of me, but that's okay.
I had to click live real quick.
I'm live too.
apparently-
14 seconds, 10 on the shot, 8 on the shot, 7, 2, 3 second difference. Hampton for 3. It's good. Booker gets it to McHale, drops a grenade in his goddamn lap. Hey, yo! Let's fucking go, man.
All right, Bridges.
Bro, that's what you have to do in a game like this is keep pace. If they're going to be playing like the Adelaide 36ers, you got to keep pace.
Coming off his hand.
Wow.
I don't disagree with you, Brady. I think the same thing. I think, once again, it's just a road trip game, and they're just like, watch the step back, bro. Beautiful Campaign.
Dude, Campaign
Look at
literally,
the wrist.
he literally looks like he's back. I didn't
say
know
that.
if we would, I mean, I'm
Don't
saying
say
it.
that.
I'm saying it.
Don't say it.
Well, I just said he looks like he's back. You know, he's 2 games in a row. We're seeing prime Campaign. We're seeing, if you believe it, the Campaign that makes you say, yes, Campaign's in the game. Yes, Campaign's taking a shot. Go to the rim, Campaign.
Hey, what if,
I ain't seen that Campaign in a minute.
just theory.
Mm-hmm.
What if Campaign needs to be the starter and CP3 needs to come off the bench?
But see, okay, so there's steps that we have to take to that. The first step is he's looking like prime Campaign. Next, like you said earlier about McHale, we need to see consistent.
Exactly.
We need to see it consistently, and then after we've seen it consistently for a while, then we could have that conversation.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So, but what if maybe, just maybe,
It gets to that point, that'd be amazing.
maybe Campaign plays better if he's starting. Maybe he just needs to be the starter, and you know, I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
No,
for me,
dude, it's
stupid,
not the
'cause
worst.
it's halftime.
It's not the craziest thing I've ever heard. It seems crazy on the surface because it's Campaign, but considering the 2 things, he's playing very well, and Chris Paul is very much on the edge of needing to retire. Although he can still do it, Chris Paul can still do some things.
Our halftime entertainment is a dog catching frisbees.
A dog with shoes
I'm here
on.
for this. I'm here for this. What kind of dog is that?
It looks like an Australian Shepherd.
Yes, a healer.
Or a healer, Australian healer.
He is an Australian Shepherd.
Yeah. Are those shoes?
Speaking of which, we can get an Australian. We might get one.
Dude, those are like a expensive ass dog, man. Not like upkeep.
This one
I just
free.
need to get. Oh yeah, you should do it. Dog going wild for these frisbees.
This makes me want to get one. I love Australian Shepherds.
They're great looking dogs too, man.
Look at them catching them, and man.
Oh, if you get one, that's what we need you to teach it to do. Catch a frisbee and then you catch it live on stream. Ugh, man. I can't have another dog in this house.
Look at this dog.
Anybody watching this along with us? You guys want some play-by-play?
Bro, look at this dog. I mean, how do you play-by-play this? Other than
color of the
this
frisbee,
dog is out here doing
distance of the frisbee. Okay, now the dog's got a frisbee. No, drops the frisbee. He's got two in his hands here. The guy throws it between his legs. Oh, the dude sold his dog. That was a bad pass. He's going to throw it behind him, between his legs.
Hey.
Wow, dude. That's wild. Ugh. That dog is like, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm
pretty sure they had to
this.
put shoes on that dog just so the dog like wouldn't slide or mess up
grip
the court.
and stuff. It probably helps him be a little faster too, you know.
Probably.
Like sticky tires on a race car.
Oh, it slipped. See? Floor must be a problem because now the dog's slipping. Ooh, that was dope.
Hey. I wonder if my wiener...
guys want James Jones to trade Jay for? I don't know. A draft pick?
I said if we get a first-round draft pick, it'll be worth it. Even if it's the last pick in the first round. You know?
So you want to trade him to the Warriors?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go play for them, bitch. Go shoot 1 for 15 from 3 and see how long Steve Kerr leaves you on the fucking court.
Bro, but could you imagine Jay Crowder and Draymond Green on the same team?
Yeah, I mean,
the amount of trolling and annoying.
I don't want him to go to the Warriors, but you know, they're not. I don't think they're going to be the last pick in the draft. I don't think they're winning it this year, dude. They look like they're having some of that. Oh, dude, those jerseys are ugly as fuck. Like, I'm fine with pink jerseys, but those look... You see those?
I saw them.
What do you think?
I mean, this is where Crowder wants to go. Crowder wants to go back to Miami. He's probably in Miami right now, if we're being honest.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Dennis Smith Jr. is really making a comeback. Can you believe it? He was with the Blazers last year and like didn't do much. He was a bench rider.
Remember how much I loved Dennis Smith Jr.?
Mm-hmm. That was your boy.
A killer.
I'll bring him back now. I'll bring him back now.
Because he was a killer.
Bring in Dennis Smith Jr. Wow, Rui. Hachimura. That was nice. Those jerseys just don't look professional. Now these new Atlanta jerseys with the new Atlanta court is filthy.
Yeah, now will we get a new court with these jerseys?
Yes. There's a turquoise themed court involved.
I love it.
Okay, yeah, so back to the turquoise jerseys. First time I saw them, I thought, please tell me this is a joke. But then I got to see I got used to them the more often they were shown. And then you add that to like having a court with it and stuff. But also when you see the details on it, I love the details on it. I think it looks really cool. And I need to see it on the players, on the court.
I didn't see the details. I just saw real quick glance. I said, "Yo, these is fire."
They're crazy detailed, bro. Crazy detailed.
I'll have to really get the details now.
Up the side of the shorts, it has like all the different tribes. There's 22 like tribes of Indian tribes that are in Phoenix. And it says Sun.
Unveil. Here we go. Suns unveil new city edition uniform. I'm gonna look at these. Yeah, bro. Campaign in Aiden looks goofy, but Campaign looks clean in these.
Right? I'm gonna go to Twitter here and
Cam Johnson's wearing them. Yeah, I like those.
Okay, here we go. You guys can probably see
Jared
this
Coulter
there.
says, "How good are the Suns? What is the Suns' record? What is our record?"
We got 3 losses now, I think.
Okay.
So this isn't the actual jersey that I'm showing on screen. This is that Phoenix like emblem on top. That's what's at the belt buckle of the shorts. Here's Book putting them on. So
dude, they
clean,
look
bro.
clean. They look clean.
They got these like dream catcher looking like necklaces and shit as just like a commemorative thing with them. So you're gonna buy this jersey?
Yeah, I might have to.
Fuck, man, I think I'm gonna have to buy it too. To be honest, I don't see how I'm gonna get away with.
I don't know.
buying
I don't know who I'd get though. I mean, I guess Book.
Yeah, if you don't have a Booker jersey, that'd be the one to start with. Because that's safe. We're not letting him go. He's not going anywhere. So that jersey isn't going to turn into a jersey of a player of a different team. Because that's the worst. I got this Trubisky jersey. Guess what I'm going to do? Guess. I'm ripping the name off, and I'm going to get Claypool slapped up on it because they're both number 10.
Nice. Oh, you mean like how you have the Oubre jersey, but you pretend it's a CP3 jersey?
Hey, come on. Come on. But this one, I'm gonna go one further. I'm gonna rip Trubisky off the back, and literally have them put in Claypool in orange lettering, and then bingo bango, I got a Claypool jersey. Or I guess I could just rip the name off. But either way, Suns fan says, if you remember Elie Okobo, you're a true Suns fan. Dude, Okobo was supposed to be so good, and he was so trash. I wonder what he's doing now.
There's a lot of players that were supposed to be so good.
Whoa, they really out here selling these jerseys like mad, bro. They're bringing in bank. See, I think what I really like is that red, like, outline on the sleeves and shit. That's what really makes it pop. Those are fire, bro. Those are fire.
They're showing like a bunch of Booker highlights right now on halftime.
Are they?
Yeah, they just stopped. Dude, dude, Campaign looks good in those jerseys.
Yeah, Busy looks incredible in the jersey. I was thinking about it last night. Busy is kind of sexy, if I'm being honest.
Wow, this guy.
Look, I mean, I'm just telling the truth here. Busy's a sexual man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with him being a male model that plays basketball. Yeah, those are clean as fuck, bro. Those are clean. If those look good on the court, I'm buying one.
Which, if you guys, back to football real quick.
Back to football.
You realize if you guys had anybody who could remotely catch the football, like,
listen, we're working on things. You talking about the Bears?
Yes.
We're working on things one situation at a time, bro.
I get it, but man, like, how much did Justin Fields have to do in that game when y'all just let him down on 4th down?
Well, we need to be losing that game, and we didn't let him down. Claypool got bear hugged before the ball got there. Like, it was,
Claypool's a bum anyway, but
those refs were playing FanDuel.
FanDuel.
They were.
Still not sure about that.
Well, either way, like, I think Justin Fields, I'm not sure.
I'm sure.
Like, I feel like if they keep using him like this in like a Lamar Jackson type way, I think he'll be okay. But you gotta, like, this man can't just keep going set hut, one read, and then like all of a sudden getting mauled and has to like escape and do Russell Wilson type stuff, dude.
I agree.
And the problem is, though, I just can't.
He can throw the ball, bro.
Your franchise just sucks at doing that. I don't get it. What is with the Bears and like not being able to find a lineman and
but you saw what we did, though, right? We came in and the new guy came in. He got rid of Khalil Mack. He got rid of Akeem Hicks. He got rid of Robert Quinn. He got rid of Roquan Smith. He sold off all of our talent so that we can build with money and resources. We are
I get that.
Loaded. And then he immediately brought in Claypool, who you might not like him, but he is 6'4" and runs a 4.4. And that takes some pressure off of Mooney not having to line up on the outside. You know?
True.
We're working on things.
I know you're working on things.
To go toe-to-toe offensively with Miami, that was an impressive loss, bro. And
that's all I'm saying. Like, for you guys just need to, like, I understand, like, you love defense. Like,
but that's the thing.
Like
they're showing that they're actually making a slight shift.
Yeah, they need to make it. I mean, they don't need to make a full shift. Like, yeah, you need some defense. You need defensive talent. Like, but yeah, I like the fact that they need to get that man a D-line. That way him and David Montgomery can be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, just that's all you need.
Yep. Bring in 5 new offensive linemen. Pay them whatever it takes.
Sundo is a Seahawks fan. Yes, Sundo is a Seahawks fan. Geno Smith for MVP. Not really, but comeback of the year for sure.
What's going on, Corey? Corey says the Suns suck. They should not lose to the Magic. Well, give them a chance here, Corey. I mean, maybe they're not going to lose. They're definitely toying with their food. But the Magic did beat the Warriors recently. They have shooters. They are shooting lights out right now.
They're shooting pretty well.
Even Bull out here pulling up and slapping threes consistently. So,
should I cash out? I have 500 on the Magic. What is your cash out? 500? Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, what's the cash out? That's the cool thing about FanDuel, if I'm being honest.
Shh, you can't say that.
You could pull your... No. Underdog's super cool. They're like, yo, if you guys have other sponsors from other sites like that, they're like, it's cool. We won't even mess with you. You know, wait till Burner sees your armpit hole. He's gonna lose it.
I was
that's all Burner right there.
I was doing some things today, like breaking down drywall and busting down walls, and it was fun.
Wagner to Wendell to Okiki. Good. It looks like Okiki. How could it possibly be KK?
Like Okiki better. Just sounds better. Payne the book. Fakes the Payne. He's going to get a pick from Ayton. Takes it. Kicks the Payne. Payne for 3. Good. All right.
Is that real life? Is this real? That was a heavily contested 3 campaign just really knocked down. A deep... heavily contested 3 he had no fucking business shooting, and he slapped it.
Wagner,
I told you, white boy. Is he warming up? Are you warming up on him?
No.
Come on, Bridges.
In and out. Come on.
He used up all of his flavor in the other game.
How do you not call that?
That's a travel. Good, you brickin' ass fool. That's a travel.
I'm just mad they didn't call that charge on Book.
Book with the rebound. Let's go, Book. Let's go, Book. Oh, no, Book. Wow. I'm so glad I didn't bet any of the Suns scoring except for campaign.
Suggs. He's got 14
I'd be
first
freaking out. White boy corner, wide open.
Ooh, Carter.
In and out, dunked home by Wendell Carter Jr.
There was somebody there. We didn't see him.
Campaign, thinking about heat checking, gets it to Book for a warm-up
Thank you,
three for
Book.
Bookie. There we go.
Look, obviously the Suns feel like they can get anything they want.
They need to start getting some defense that they
You
want.
gotta shut them down.
Facts.
You gotta
Wendell
force
Carter
some misses here and try to get
hits the three.
So they're feeling good. A young team too. They are feeling good.
Fuck, man.
Three-point shooting, 9
Pick from Aiden.
now on the night. Shooting
Kicks to Aiden.
23%
Aiden,
on the
hook.
season.
Good. Thank you, DA.
Wow.
He's got 12. Doesn't feel like he's got 12.
But now
Suggs
the Suns
with
at the
Book
beginning
on.
stops.
Suggs spins.
Orlando shooting almost
Makes
60%
adjustment.
from the
No
field.
good. Wagner tries to get the
Suggs with a
rebound.
tough turnaround.
Doesn't get it.
Wagner took that one off the
That's now, if I'm gonna be honest, that's an offensive foul on Booker, but I guess the ref didn't take that. Book for three, no good.
Book crisscrossing, fires the triple. Won't get it. Torrey Craig flying in, got a hand on it, but Bull at 7'2", a little taller.
Wendell to Wagner. Wagner
Right there.
back.
How am I like a
Carter
mile
Jr. Carter
behind
Jr.
you?
I don't know. Booker with the rebound.
Carter Jr. He'll take the 18-footer, won't get that one. Booker with another rebound.
Good stuff, Book.
Booker.
On the
Robinson
baseline
hits a
drive,
shot.
snakes inside, whistles a
No,
pass.
Cam.
Booker campaign.
To Payne.
No.
Can't connect on that one.
Why?
Oh, he had a conference from the last one.
He's tell his team to kind of slow it down a little bit. Wagner with that left hand, the
There you
drive,
go.
the euro, the kick. Carter Jr. gets the defender, Bridges up in the air.
Get it, Aiton. Good stuff. Campaign pushing it up to Craig. Craig kicking it back to McHale. McHale driving, kicking it back to Campaign. Campaign in the bane. Campaign
No.
back to McHale. McHale
If I
back
have
to
to be
Campaign.
honest.
Campaign for three. Brick.
Selling campaign. If I had to be honest, it was a travel on campaign in that step, but
Yeah.
they didn't call that one.
Where they shot a season high 46%.
Well, what a difference a game makes.
Guys, we're up to almost 70 watching. Please hit the like for your boy.
Sneaks in with the rebound.
Franz Wagner is selling me in my pick'em today.
Bridges, what are you doing?
Absolutely hoeing me.
Too much. He's reacting every time he misses, and
Dude's had several 20-plus and 30-plus point
Air
scoring
ball
games.
off on
And
Craig.
this
You didn't think air
motherfucker
ball
can't
was gonna
score a
happen.
goddamn point for me.
Off the hip of
What's
Torrey.
going on, Infidel?
67-60.
Gerard Coulter. I thought it said Jay Cutler for a second. I got a little excited.
I'm dead.
Thought Smoking Jay was here. What's going on, Gerard? Wagner. Try not to hoe me. That helps too. I got him up with points and assists to help me out.
All right, so campaign bringing the ball up the court.
runs in this game, they have pushed him back.
To Book, jumper. That's no good, but gets fouled.
Shorty front row taking orders. Is that you?
I was gonna say the same
I mean,
thing.
what's going on? I
I was gonna say
mean,
the same thing. Maybe it was that fat guy.
yeah. He's like, I spilled my cheese. I spilled my bucket of refried beans I was eating.
He's doing it very nicely, though.
Oh my gosh.
That relaxes the official. He doesn't feel threatened.
Dude, even when my back's not killing me, I need to keep this heating pad. This is dope to have a heating pad on your massage chair. Or your massage chair. Jesus Christ. Your computer chair. Oh.
Sir, we got 72 watching. Hit that like button, everybody. We're at 46. We're almost to 50.
46, trying to get 50. Listen, when we get 50, we're not going to ask for any more likes. That was a lie.
It's all about the defense here for the Suns.
Suggs picking Wagner.
Payne's defense.
That's it. I mean, it seems like
Jeez.
they're just matching buttons.
Wag Daddy to the rack.
Nearly stole it
Fouled, no call. Carter, 3.
finds himself wide open.
Book with the rebound. Book is like just going ape on rebounds for me now that he got it for me. Book back to McHale. McHale, 7th travel of the game. This ref is fucking playing FanDuel. No question he's playing FanDuel. But, I mean, was it a travel? That one, I think, was. But I've never seen an NBA game reffed like this with travels before.
Facts.
Now, question is, what should I DoorDash?
Wings.
The man says wings. And the man might be right. Wings sound terrific right now. Holy cow.
You never go wrong with wings, bro.
Ooh, wings sound good. Oh, man. There's this place here called Just Wings. And they send you, dude, I mean, like so many wings, right? But like they send you curly fries that are on par with Arby's. And it's like a box of curly fries. It's so many curly fries. But what's dope about it is they reheat pretty nice in the oven. And as you know, wings do too. So it's really like having 2 meals, man. Like I'll have like 8 to 10 wings, be full as shit. have 8 more left with another bucket of curly fries to throw in the oven. Might go that route. Damn it,
I hate Burner.
What did he say? Burner in the house, everybody. Yeah, Burner. No hat. What was that? What he said? Oh, he clipped the armpits. Nice, man. I was going to tell you, as soon as you got in here, Burner, I was going to alert you to scroll back and find the armpits.
But you didn't get any elbows.
I mean, how could he not see your elbows if your armpit was showing?
I don't know, but...
Keeps the elbow out of frame like it's a big ticket item. You got to pay for those.
See how genius that was? Out of frame, baby. Oh man,
Corey,
my elbows are ashy because it's cold.
Corey, is somebody paying you per troll tweet?
per troll.
Do your thing,
chat.
Corey. Do your thing, bro.
But man, this man's going hard in the chat.
Yeah, help our chat speed, our chat rate go up. I think that's good for the algorithm.
Keep going. Keep going.
Plus 9-1.
Bro, have you heard the new Drake and 21 Savage CD?
No.
It's incredible. All right, let me pull it back from incredible. It's really good. It's really good.
That's what I heard.
It's like the best shit Drake's put out in a while.
Yeah, because Drake's needed something like that,
He
bro.
has.
He's been falling off.
That one trickles off the fingertips of Ayton into the hands of Carter Jr.
What the? Carter just lost his own dribble behind his back, does a Hakeem Olajuwon spin move and hits. It's one of them days. Basic, I don't know. They are en fuego right now.
Played 1 year at Duke.
I think next time I won't say this is not sustainable anymore because this is probably what I did. I'll take the blame.
Booker driving left. Wow. Gross.
Quick pass up ahead as they advance to Carter Jr.
Well, they got a mismatch down there.
Carter on McHale. Oh my God, that was sick.
Ayton with a steal. Okay, Ayton.
McHale would have stole it, but Ayton came in and stole it. Helped him out. McHale still hasn't come back cross half court. Okay, now there he is.
Ayton, quit being a sissy. Face up. Thank you.
I like that. That's a Sundo mid-range. That's a Sundo mid-range.
First time.
Yeah, I agree, Burner. It's stunningly suspicious. Bull to the rack, no good. Oh, come on, ref.
On Book coming from behind after OKK didn't see.
All right there, Andre taking his time, knocking that down.
Yeah, where is Iverson?
Wants a shot.
He's been in here.
Have to look at it. Can't connect on the three.
Campaign throwaway. Booker was trying. Booker was trying in the paint to get position, and he just got to pass a little too deep. Oh, in too deep. In too deep.
31 years of age, now in his 11th season. Team leader in threes with 20.
Suggs driving right on Payne. Payne is playing incredible defense tonight. Gotta shout him out, bro. He's sliding his feet
What they're doing right now.
like crazy. Suggs cannot get a blow-by on him to save his life. Ayton comes out for Romp Landale.
To go here in the third. Damian Lee, Jock Landale check back into the game. Payne will sit down. 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. DA 14 and 5.
Ross back to Bamba.
Looking for the handoff to Ross. Good.
Bamba's wearing your T-Max, bro.
Ross
Look at those.
get it. Back across to a
Oh, Booker almost gets dropped by Okiki KK. Kuke. Kiki. Cookie.
Right-hand drive for this team, and
Book almost fell. Look at that. Good D by Book to stay up.
here, guys right-handed, and you got athleticism. You let him get there in the paint. Devin slipped a little bit. Landale probably should have moved up towards him instead of standing back, because that's just too late.
OKK making his first start of the season Wednesday in that victory. So back-to-back starts for him here in Orlando as they're dealing with injuries.
Free throw's good.
Unfortunate for us and the fans back home not being able to see Paolo Banchero, the talented rookie.
Mikhail, pick from Jock. Gets it to championship DNA D Lee. Down to Craig. No, Craig, not what?
Craig with a much-needed bucket there with the Suns cut into that
Was that
You're
an
so funny.
accident?
Orlando lead.
You're so funny. No.
That was not his shot. You did not think that was going in.
I thought I had a chance. It
Little
looked good when it went to
mid-range
him.
leaners.
And they're maintaining.
Suggs with Mikhail on him. Step back.
Suggs fires an air ball three.
Ball.
You're better than that, Suggs.
Scored the Magic 29-28 in that second quarter, but had one brief lead so far. That came in the second quarter, 37-36.
Book driving on Bamba. Blocked by KK. Out of bounds.
Clearly went off.
Suns ball.
The Magic players
Did you just get like a glitch where it stopped for a second?
confirm that.
No.
I'm probably behind you now.
15 on the shot clock, 3:50 on
He's
the game
inbounds.
Inbounded Book.
Quick inbound, but just like that, Booker is swarmed under.
Jeez, Book.
Too strong.
Ugh.
What kind of height will do to you? Just makes you think about it just a little bit.
Just makes, I mean, it's hard when you're just rooted underneath the basket.
Ross back to Bamba for 3. No good. Jock Daddy with the rebound.
Down his fifth.
Point Jock bringing it past half court. Gets it to championship DNA D Lee. D Lee back to Craig. Craig going to drive left. Going to cross over. Going to get into the mid-range. Going to get it back to Jock Daddy. Jock's got Bol. Jock Daddy going to go for a hook. Gets it blocked by Bol. Foul.
Let's go, Jockey.
That should put Landale at the line.
And then Suggs is saying he wasn't shooting.
I'm really in the mood for sushi right now, but my wife will kill me.
Looking into the crowd.
This sushi place is expensive, and if I eat sushi without her, she'll kill me.
Bringing, busy in the game.
Sometimes you just gotta take those chances, dog.
That's true.
Yeah, I like it. But
Biombo in the game, your boyfriend.
Let's go.
to maybe control the glass with he and Landale,
Biombo and Jock in the game. I love it.
D. Lee, and Mikhail to get out on the break. I like this substitution.
Uh-oh, Dwayne Washington.
Here in this third quarter thus far, EJ 14-8. We're going to get an appearance here.
Dwayne Washington looks like a jester. He looks like a jack in a deck of cards with that hair.
Sit down over there, settle down.
Looks like
Figure it out for the fourth quarter.
JaVale McGee's son.
Get another chance.
Landale, he really does. He really does.
His rhythm.
Had had some great looks, but just 2 of 12 so far from the field. Good to have Washington Jr. join the team. Sadu Papa is
For the love of God! Close out!
They're certainly not shooting like the 25th rated three-point shooting.
Fuck!
10 of 23.
Washington to D. Lee pulls the 3, no good, not even goddamn close.
With a rebound.
It's getting to that point, ain't it?
What point?
It's getting to that point where you're starting to worry.
11 for the Magic.
Bro, I say me and you are different, dude.
Suggs working off the switch. Book steps out on him. Suns drop
Ross drives, kicks back to Bamba. Bamba to the corner. Fuck my life. I mean, these motherfuckers won't play defense, Sundo. They won't.
Their bench in Houston knocks down the triple.
Jock with the rebound, good. Look, man, I told you, bro.
Side to clean it up.
You want to miss it to the other side where your teammate is.
80-67.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. I haven't heard black and yellow in forever.
Same.
You know why? It's one of those songs that got played so many times. Did they just hit another 3?
They sure did.
Fuck my life, bro.
Oh, Mama's a 29% three-point shooter. Shot it like he stroked it at 50.
My stream's like struggling right now. It's like, no, you can't watch it in HD. D. Lee with the weird mid-range. You see that?
Everything's needed right now just to keep this deficit in good order. What about this 124? Can they get a stop or two here?
Suggs driving down the lane, gets into Washington Jr.
Ugh.
Gets the finish.
Reginald Boyd, what's going on? He says, Suns ruining my parlay. What's your parlay, man? Mine's not looking good right now either. Biombo to the rack. Good. Most important for me that I need a block from McHale, and I need 2 more points from Campaign. And then it's like they're not even fucking playing Franz Wagner for some reason. Like, oh, he sat himself down.
Suggs on the drive.
Okay, cool. Great foul.
And the foul. 42.2 left in the third. 85-73 Magic.
Damn. One of those games, man. I said it last stream. Okay? I should clip this shit and just play it every time this happens. There's this freaking weird phenomenon that I'm understanding better and better now.
Okay.
Where the team that doesn't have their best players always wins.
Maybe mine should start binging players.
Seriously. Like, the Blazers come in. They're not playing anyone. We're supposed to boat race them. We lose. We go up against the Timberwolves. We don't have CP3. Oh, Campaign will just play like Jesus Christ himself and we'll win. And they took us easy. And like, it's getting to the point where I feel like the team that doesn't have their best players is going to win every fucking game. I don't get it. And it's something we used to be. The Suns used to be better than that. We used to beat the teams we were supposed to beat. Always. The last 2 years.
Look, man, they're getting older. They're older players. Like, I think they just don't care as much. Like, right? Not like in a bad way. Like, you know how, like, not like, they don't want to win. It's just they're getting older, dude. Like, 2 years ago,
right.
they were all relatively young. Like, now they know. Like, all right, bro. Like, it's the NBA. Like, they just know. I mean, it's terrible. I'm not making excuses for them, but they just know.
Now you're right. It sucks in the moment because we still have to endure it. We still have to go through it. It's like going to the.
Bro, I'm not worried about it, bro. It's just not that big of a deal. Like, I see dude in the chat talking smack, bro. It's one game. It's not even like that big of a deal.
Yeah.
The road trip, 3rd game of the road trip. We went from, who did we play first in the road trip?
We had Philly, remember?
So yeah, we went from Philly to Minnesota, back to the East Coast and Florida.
Well, I mean, I guess just back down to the southern East Coast, but yeah.
So, dude, it's a road trip, dude. Dudes are tired. It's just is what it is. It's not. We'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal. Early in the season too. Mine needs to stop coaching, man. Like it's like needs to stop coaching every game like we're in the playoffs, because we're not, right? Learn to give these dudes rest. That's half the reason why they're butt tired. It's because they play big minutes, and you don't ever let our bench players play. Like Dwayne Washington Jr. in the game is a huge surprise to me. Didn't see that one coming. But you still got D-Lee in the game. You just put Biombo back, right? You still got Bridges in. You still got Booker in, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you put Okogie in some more? Like, can you go deeper? Can you put Dario back in? You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. Like, so it's not surprising me. It's just not surprising me. It just really isn't.
Find a way.
Like, I don't know why you're not trying to find solutions off the bench instead of just coaching here. Like, you already know this team is good enough to go to the playoffs, so stop coaching like that every day.
Guys, we are on the road to 75 likes. Not sure what we're at. Somebody let me know. Hit the like button if you haven't. We got 81 watching.
Like, put Dario in.
Oh my God, Dwayne Washington with a smoked layup. He transfers his energy into campaign. I mean, from campaign. Wagner gets a screen. 6 seconds. Gonna step into a three. Please hit it for my parlay. No good. Booker. No, that's no shot.
Bonnie says he hates the bench sometimes. He hates the bench all the time, bro. I don't get it.
Burner, you should get that looked at, bro. All right.
Obviously, just there it is.
That's exactly what Devin was arguing.
That's a take foul?
James Williams, the crew chief, for
they called it.
Rest of the officiating
wow.
crew over.
What's going on, Mackay? Justice for Germans in the house. What up?
That's a good call by the officials, but the Suns recognize it.
Booker's a minus 22, according to Justice for Germans.
See if the Suns could get the execution on the play here. Bridges with a handoff to Washington Jr. Trying to go to work on a
Ooh, what?
Too strong with that one. And we have completed 3.
Down 13 going into the fourth, folks.
87-74.
Okay, here's the reason I'm upset. I think I just realized what it is.
Here we go.
It's not. It's not rocket science. It's nothing. It's just a very specific reason. Okay. This is the Magic without Paolo Banchero.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You're losing by 13 to the Magic without Paolo Banchero.
We've had worse things happen. Hey, by the way, do you know what Ayton is shooting right now?
What?
70%.
And not getting the ball?
Yes.
How many shots does he have?
So, like, 10.
Wow. Yeah, it might be a good idea to go through Ayton in the second half, don't you think? Sorry, fourth quarter.
They won't do it. They never do it. He only has 22 minutes, though. But you know what Booker is?
30%?
5 of 16.
Of course, man. I mean, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this fucking
Bridges is really selling for a 2 for 12.
Ain't no way this dude hits this free throw. Way too much pressure. They're putting way too much pressure on this kid. You can tell by his body language.
I can't see it. I see commercials, so. Well, I don't even think he's getting out coached. I think the players just aren't executing well. I think it's just one of those games, bro. It's a road trip. Dude's just tired because it's the NBA and who knows what they did the night before, right? The grown men you can't control. They are in Orlando. I don't know what things there are to do in Orlando at night. Probably Disney World. I don't know. We play Miami Monday. That'll be funny. Watch us go all out and win that game for no reason. When's the end of this road trip?
Think Monday. Because Wednesday we're at home versus the Golden State Warriors in our New Jerseys.
Iverson. Ayton is an adult, which means he's a grown man and he makes his own decisions. If he wants to stay up all night playing 2K, he gonna stay up all night playing 2K. The man just got paid millions of dollars. Like, shut up. Man.
All right, game's back.
Paying for 3. Good.
Really? He got me my...
I don't disagree with you on that one, Iverson. He definitely got paid for nothing. But guess what? He got paid.
He's just hurt right now.
I really do think that ankle's still bothering him.
And he's still 7 for 10 right now, not getting the damn ball.
Payne 2 threes in a row. Campaign with 2 threes in a row.
I love it. I love it, dog. I love it. Please bottle this up, campaign. Save some of it for the playoffs. Please, 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 please.
Biombo with a block.
Beat the absolute dog shit out of Wagner's shot. Wow.
I thought he was going to block that one, too. Campaign. Guarded by Wagner. Kicks to Craig. Craig back to Payne. Payne's going to get a pick from Biombo. Payne wants that 3. He's going to look. Kicks to Craig. Craig for 3. No good. Come on, Craig. That's not your shot.
Houston with the rebound. Rookie out of the University of Michigan. Wagner's got 12 points.
Good play from Wagner.
Wow. Craig gets it back to Payne. Payne for 3. No good. Biombo with the rebound. Gets it back to Payne. Oh, shit. Campaign just snatched Wendell Carter Jr.'s fucking ankles. Wow.
Carter Jr. puts it on the floor.
That's offensive foul there. The official was looking right at it.
Oh, he hit Biombo in the face.
I gotta use the little girls' room. I'll be right back.
Right.
If I can get up out of this chair.
I probably would challenge this one right here.
Ugh. I need a live-in fucking nurse.
It doesn't look as bad as I thought.
Oh, no. That ain't gonna work.
Put his arm up.
Oh, Lord.
Gabe trying to get up to go to the bathroom. Entertaining. So entertaining. We got 80 people watching. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get ourselves to 60 here. We're at 54.
10 and 12.
More likes. Maybe the Suns will catch up. Maybe not. At this point, they're playing a little lackluster, so probably not. Wendell Carter hits his first free throw.
Speaking of slippery floors,
Carter Jr. is going to maybe go out there a little bit slower next time.
Man, they just showed that campaign cross up again. That was wild. Wendell Carter hits his second free throw. Campaign has the ball, bringing the ball. Guarded by Wagner. Pick from Busy. He thought about taking the 3. Kicks to Busy. Busy in the paint. Busy with his hook. Goes in. All right, Busy. Wagner, you just need to stop. Wagner, he's going to drive. Has Bridges on. Kicks to Carter, top of the key. Carter's going to hand the ball off to Terrence Ross. Ross, jab step. Step back, 3. Good.
some crazy numbers in a short period of time.
Left or right.
Campaign the Bridges.
Off the Orlando bench.
Bridges the D lead, championship lead. Step back, kicks to Biombo in the paint. Biombo to Craig. You're a little late on that one. Craig's driving. Step back.
Wow, I thought that was going in, actually.
Yeah, you thought it was too. After he hit it
Damn, I know. Wagner gonna shoot a little three-ski. No good. Rebound Bamba. Fouled by Payne.
I don't even know why nobody was here to rebound. Diego says, Sunday, do you like Logan Paul's performance at Crown Jewel? Yes.
Defensively there for the Suns.
Had a really good performance.
24-year-old Mo Bamba at the line. He's got 8 points, 5 rebounds so far here.
Bamba.
Well, be sure to join the Suns.
Thank God.
Misses
no
the free
good.
throw.
Native American tribes of Arizona during the first.
Is that Gucci main officiating?
No, not the Gucci ref.
Match against the Warriors coming up Wednesday, November 16th at 8 p.m. The first 5,000 fans will receive a.
Mikhail, can you just get one block for me, please, Brody?
At suns.com/.
Why did Torrey Craigies get pushed into the...
And the ref's like, sorry, I'm not interested in calling that shit. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. So why don't you go ahead and get back up? Thanks.
All right, let's see. Trying to figure out when is Monty going to go back, obviously, to Devin.
Campaign to the rack. Gets it out to D-Lee. Open in the
Good
corner,
pass.
please. No good.
In and out.
Fuck. I could tell by the way that shit left his hand, it was not going in. We're getting our backs broken by bums.
Are they bums?
Bums.
Are they bums?
Bums.
What if this is the game where they turn around and become men?
Big bums.
I doubt it, but
Big bums
hilarious.
breaking backs.
I mean, how many? I'm not talking smack. How many of these players are like high draft picks on this team right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they're utterly talentless, but we should be able to handle it, man.
I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is like, this is like, I'm talking smack, but not really. Like, you have all this first round talent on this team, bro. Like, come on. Like, can't none of them pan out?
I just feel like we've played shit defense. We've had shit energy on the defensive side. And not to mention, we look like
no energy because, like I said, it's a road trip. They're just doing what NBA players do.
I hate it.
This is one reason why. This is one of the reasons why I have so many issues and qualms with the NBA, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. They need to turn, like, if the NBA was smart, and they won't do it because owners don't want to lose money, right? If they were smart, they would legitimately shorten the season, 2 games a week, 1 road, 1 home game. That would get rid of all of this.
Yeah. It would help. They got the mascot shooting half-court shots behind his back, or like over his head, facing the other direction. Oh, that one was close.
From the Mickey Mouse Air. Yes.
Woozy from the what?
Mickey Mouse Air. Did you know that outside of Orlando, or outside of I might have already said this on the show before, but I'm gonna say it again. Did you know that outside of Disney World is basically a Disney ran neighborhood?
Yes.
Called Friendship.
Where it's employed by Disney staff, and like they treat it like
some people are there, but it's really just a private community, basically. Yeah. Like homeowners association, all that, and like they
imagine
have
how terrible that. Yeah,
rules.
I was gonna say, imagine living under that, dude. No, thank you. What? Also, I can act like I'm still a fucking kid? No, thank you.
Right.
I'll just deal with adulthood instead of trying to move into a fucking fantasy land where Prince Charming lives next door. Damn, Payne's got 22.
Yeah, Payne's been tearing it up, but too bad nobody else has been helping him. The only other person who could help him is DeAndre Ayton, and they're not feeding him. It's wild to say, bro. Like, I know Iverson, you keep talking shit about, talking smack about Ayton, but that man's only played. Well, let me refresh it real quick to get the exact stats here.
Booker gets it down to Ayton in the paint, double teamed, whips it to McHale in the corner for 3. Good.
Ayton
now play some
shooting,
fucking defense.
Yes, Ayton's shooting 70% with 14 points. They're just not giving him the rock. Royal Q, I actually agree with you. The NBA season is absolutely too long, which is why I love my idea, but they will never go with that because owners don't want to lose money. But I have my own ideas on what the NBA needs to do, and if they were smart, and it would boost a lot more money and have more opportunities. But that's just me.
Ayton's got Franz on him, just Franz.
Ayton misses. A Suns fan says, "You know what? I think I'm a Jazz fan now. I'd love you to change your name. It'd be hilarious." How many games a season would you propose? Man, I've been thinking. I've already thought about this, bro. Give me a second. When does the NBA playoffs start?
I don't even know. This is crazy, bro. Can't even beat the Magic, man, on a fucking Friday night. Wendell Carter to Ross. Ross driving, Euro in, getting fouled by Ayton. Going to the line.
It ends in April, right? So April 9th. And the season started what? October? Mid-October?
Yeah.
So mid-October or early October. So October, let's say October 9th to April 9th. November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 6 weeks, right? Or 6 months.
Found a recipe here in back-to-back games against two of the Western Conference's top teams. Good young team.
Gonna beat the Warriors and the Suns, this fucking Magic team, man. Crazy. Both free throws good. Campaign bringing it up. Gets it to... gets a screen. Gets it back to Book now. Ayton and Wagner just going at it in the paint like crazy. We're not getting foul calls. Book pulls up a mid-range big brick. Absolutely no ball movement. Just, hey, it's my turn to shoot now. I'm just going to go ahead and launch brick.
Anyway, CJ the GOAT, this is what I would do. I would, honestly, like I said, the owners won't do that. Wow, if he made that, I would have been mad. The owners aren't going to do this because they're not going to want to cut 20 games off their schedule. That's 10 potential games of revenue from fans coming to the arenas, concessions, yada, yada, yada. But I would honestly cut it down to 60 to 62 games a season. All right.
Booker just tried to hit it, pass it to McHale. McHale, it's basically like a wide receiver running a route, and Book threw it behind him.
All right. And so what I would do is I would make it to where the NBA for sure plays on each day. None of this random, hey, you're going to play on this travel date. No. I would make it to where the NBA for sure is played on these dates. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter what time it is. They already do it anyway with different slates. So at the 6 p.m. Eastern slate, whatever, or 7 p.m. Eastern slate is going to be these games, and yada, yada, so on and so forth. And I would go with that. I would, he changed his name to a Jazz fan. I'm sick. I would make sure that, once again, games were played on a specific day. And then I would do what basically the NBA, NFL's done with their TV schedule. Then you would divvy it out that way. and you get and give a network a certain slew of games to play, and even have your own little red zone like they did, and do it like that. That way people know for sure this is when I get to watch basketball. Advertisers will know exactly what they're going to get whenever they go to put their advertisements up, yada, yada, yada. They can figure out a way to really make more money that way. They just don't want to. They just don't want to. It can be done, but owners are just selfish.
You're here.
Because I was going through it and I was like, okay, so if you do a 6-month season like it is now, and if you literally went 2 games a week, that would only be 48 games. That's not going to happen, right? They're not going to go 48. So you got to add a few games here and there. But I feel like there's a way that they can do it.
Oh, man. I wish I wasn't so bummed out by this L, dude. This L's hitting me. No cap.
Oh, no, what's hitting you is your back hurt.
I mean, it's being made worse by this shit. Like,
inside, the Magic leading the Suns 106-89.
I am getting those wings, though. I'll tell you that.
NBA highlight freak says y'all losing to the Magic, clown face. Okay, the Warriors are 4-7. So what are we doing?
Yeah, pipe down over there. Know your place, trash.
Teams, that's messed up. Like teams are allowed to have bad games. Like, oh my gosh. And this is one of those. This is just one of those. Tori, I just said that, and Gabe shut that down. So
shut what down?
He said he said this Magic team has talent. I said that. I go, how many first?
I didn't shut it down. I'm just saying we're still supposed to be able to overcome them.
Yes, you
still
did.
supposed to outplay them.
Shut it down. Get Torrey Craig hustling, being a grown man. The only grown man we got on this team. Holding his wrist because apparently he's hurt now. It's 5 minutes left. We're down by this much. Why are we still starting? And there they are again, wiping off the court.
Telling you, bro. I mean, that one I guess I understand because he slid all up and down it, but still.
Hey, Brady, I mean, teams are allowed to have bad losses. Did you break your back? Spinal.
I broke my back. Spinal.
No inside, man. Bro, I'm telling you right now, the fact that 8 and 70% was only 14 points, well, now he's less than that because he missed that one shot recently. And we refused to give him the rock.
Booker, no good.
I'm just going to say it again, bro. Why? I'll wait till after the game's done.
Because it's Booker's team, and he gets to shoot anytime he wants.
I get that, but that's not. All right, so while we're down, game's not over.
I mean, there's 5 minutes. We could technically win the game. I'm just getting like frustrated.
I know this. This is where I'm gonna. Are we a 3-point shooting team, Gabe?
Historically, the last couple of seasons,
the answer's no. The answer's no.
No, definitely not without Cam Johnson.
No, we're not a 3-point shooting team. I'm sorry. I know we try. Thoughts on Jazz being contenders? We said this earlier, bro. Like we're kind of surprised. Like at this point, you can't really say no unless they go on some god awful losing streak, right? But the fact that the Jazz are contending right now is wild, and I think they'll continue to. I think this season is going to be weird. Cam Payne.
Cam. Oh, no, don't be hurt. Okay, he's not hurt.
That's campaign.
Yeah.
But I think this season is just going to be weird with who's actually good and who's not. Like, I think it's going to – this is where the NBA sort of gets turned on its head a little bit this season, where maybe the Warriors, like, turn it around, right? But like you're gonna see a lot of teams that you wouldn't have thought make the playoffs. You're going to make the playoffs, and really, it's going to be anybody's sort of like anybody's playoffs, right? Other than the typical good teams, but 8-3, no good. Right, Tori's like Blazers Blazers have a good shot to be the #1 seed.
Blazers going to be tough.
No one thought that was going to happen, right?
Nobody wants to play the Blazers in the playoffs.
So like, this is going to be one of those seasons where the NBA, for the last however many years we've been paying attention to, it's going to get turned upside down. Like, it's going to be weird.
Another timeout, Monty?
Garbage.
How about you just fucking tell them all to go to the locker room and we can just call this a game, bro? Like, what are we doing here?
No, I know who you are, Suns fan. The highlight freak asked a question he said thoughts on Jazz being contenders, and so I was just answering his question. Like, Suns suck, Tony Mack. They suck tonight, right? Forfeit.
Ain't no doubt.
Oh, I know you changed your name. I'll watch you change your name. Hey, look.
Hey.
The mascot.
Hey. I'm ready for this shit.
Turnovers and leaving shooters wide open. Anyway, back to my thing. Are we a 3-point shooting team, Gabe?
No, sir, we are not.
Why do we keep pretending like we are?
It's Monty's system. It's a free shooting, shoot wherever you want to shoot as long as it's open sort of system.
Right.
It's a ignore DeAndre Ayton when he has it going system.
Thank you. And that's my point. This man was 70% the entire game with only 14 points.
Yeah.
At some point, bro, you got to adjust to say, hey, this man is shooting well. There's got to be somebody on that sideline, an analytic person saying, hey, he's 70%. Yeah. He's hitting shots. Feed him. You know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to be this super duper analytic team, right? Analytic NBA.
The Suns have officially thrown in the towel. With 4 minutes to go, Monty can't manage to get these guys coached up with 4 minutes to go.
No, Iverson, here's the deal. If you're not going to use Ayton, trade him for a bunch of shooters that you want to shoot the ball. Because at the end of the day, we're going to go the route of ISO ball, ISO gang, ISO gang.
Basically.
NBA said highlight freak. Personally, my opinion on the Warriors is this: I have a feeling they will have a season like the Celtics. Start off all. That's what I'm saying. I think they'll turn around. Like, I really do. I think the Warriors will be the only team that isn't playing normal that will turn it around. Now, I think their age will catch up to them. But, and by their age, I mean Clay and Draymond.
Okogie, don't do it. Dario in the corner, absolutely no good, not even close, had zero shot of going in. Burner says we are getting dicked. We're getting correction. We're not getting dicked. We're getting dicked down.
Hold on. Wing says nobody wants Ayton trash, right? Nobody wanted Jalen Smith either.
Ooh, Carter misses a three.
Jalen Smith's actually pretty decent in Indiana. My point is, I just feel like we don't use our big men well.
Dude, I'm starting to think Okogie's never played offense before. I don't know if he's ever scored as a Sun. I know technically he has, but this is just
I think he might be
fucking bad, bro. Every jumper he has looks like he's shooting on a 12-foot rim. The ball never even looks close to going in. There's never a second in which you think it's going to go in. D-Lee to Okogie. Okogie down to Busy. This is what we want. A Busy post up. Gets a wedgie! Just stop! Just end the game. It's over.
Nobody is good enough on the Suns to help Booker besides Ayton, but Monty won't feed him. Look, I've already had my philosophy on Ayton. Like,
Monty doesn't like Ayton.
I think Ayton is a 20 plus double machine guy because he's efficient when he gets the ball. He is. Now, there's some things that he does when he looks like he's shying away, but I think Ayton is an efficient ball player. He just doesn't get the rock. I think Monty wants big men like Biyombo and Jock Lindell, and when we had who we had last year, crap. Oh my gosh, JaVale McGee. Like, he wants those kind of big men that are just gonna just do the dirty work, do what I say,
shut the fuck up and never ask for
right.
Day off gone. So it's like you got a choice. You either go give it to me out there on the court, or I'm gonna get it from you in practice. Yeah. So
yeah, this would be a great game to fucking run these dudes.
Washington Jr. with a turnover.
Ooh-wee, busy with the dunk
with the
and one.
Why do I feel like Damian Lee finessed the Warriors to get out? Bro is playing best in his career. I think you're right, but.
Yeah, we were big time D Lee haters, but he's proven us wrong.
He hasn't made us mad. I'll tell you
Forced us to love him.
You know who we did love, who's not playing well, who I'm sort of like just over already? Okogie.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still love him defensively. He's still nice defensively. It's just I was really hoping he'd have something offensively that hasn't been found out, but he doesn't. He doesn't have any offensive game to speak of. It's wild, dude. I'm a better offensive player than Okogie. I really am. Bull for three.
Wow, bull. Donnie Dewitt says Orlando mofos are the biggest gambling team in sports. These mofos, when score is supposed to go under, they go over. When it's supposed to go over, they make sure it goes under. Hey, bro. It'd be like that.
This season-long 7-game homestand, and you were absolutely right about that.
Maybe Orlando's in with Disney. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, right now they're all
maybe Disney's making sure they get some side money from Vegas.
Biyombo, weird ass floater that looks like he trained to learn how to play basketball on a different planet. God damn, that was ugly.
Makai, I guess is it Makai? Makai? I'm making my money back, G. Smiley face. I'm here for it, bro. I'm glad you got your money back.
So, post-game show coming up. Let us know in the chat. Would you rather have the sunny side up, which is going to come from Sundo, I have a feeling, or would you rather hear the negatives first? What do you guys want?
I mean, I'm not like super sunny right now.
You guys want the positives or you want the negatives? I don't know
if you haven't been noticing, like I'm not super positive right now about certain things. Now I will be like, hey, there are other things that I don't think it's something you need to worry about. Like, I know you hate it, but I don't think it's anything that crazy to worry about.
It's not necessarily something to worry about. However, it's just really frustrating, man. It's just really freaking frustrating.
It is real frustrating. All right, so let me pull up the stats real quick, bro, because I know you're gonna get your negative spiel in first. So let me go over the final stats here. Let me pull them up. Hold on, my phone's refreshing. Game is over. Game is over. Box score at the end of the day. Let me just go over team stats total right now. Suns shoot 40% from the field, 30% from three. Meanwhile, the Magic shot 50% and 45. I said earlier after the first quarter, them shooting 50-something% was not sustainable. Joke's on me. They sustained that crap. So good on them, right?
Yeah.
We were out rebounded by 12. They have one more assist than us, and we had 3 more fouls than them. As far as performances go, Bridges was not good this game after having a big game last game, 3 of 13, 8 and 7 of 12. He was 7 of 10, basically until the fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure he had one shot in the entire third quarter. So let's just say that man was 6 of 9 going into halftime, right? And once again, did not see any shots until it was too late. He had 14 total. Campaign 8 of 15. That's the bright spot. He shot 50% from 3, 22 points. And Booker was 17, 6 of 19. I don't even want to go through the bench because I just feel like at this point, who cares? D. Lee did okay. Jock Lindell did what Jock Lindell normally does. And that's about it. Put this one on Bridges. Put this one on Booker. And the ability of this team to go away from DeAndre Ayton when he is being extremely efficient. That's usually how these games go when we lose bad, normally, because like you said, it's, to me, that's why I asked the question, are we a 3-point shooting team? Because like you said, it seems like it's a pass the rock around, get spacing, drive, dish out, get spacing. Hey, someone's got to shoot. If you're open, shoot it. I trust you to shoot it. And I just feel like right now with the personnel that we have, Cam Johnson's gone. That's really the only shooter that we really have. Booker thinks he's a 3-point shooter. I'm sorry, he's not. He's a mid-range assassin. That's it. CP3, when he plays, is not a 3-point shooter. That man is a assist god, right? Bridges, he's not there yet with a 3-point shot. Once again, he's another drive and kick guy. D. Lee might be the only other shooter on the team that we have that we trust. And I'm going through the list, Gabe, and I can't even think of anybody else. Dario, no. Jock Lindell, no. Busy, definitely not. Torrey Craig, once again, another kick and drive wing. I'm going through the list. Are we a 3-point shooting team? Then why do we keep pretending like we are? And then why do we keep going away from Ayton? I know everybody in the chat wants to clown this man Ayton, talking about how he's trash. I will continue to defend this man as long as he's not getting his touches. If that man starts getting touches continuously, like I'm talking, if that man gets 20 shots a game, like consistently, and then he's dookie, y'all can talk all the smack you want in the chat about how dookie this man Ayton is. But until that happens, no, because that man, anytime he gets the ball in the first half, he's efficient. And then what happens in the second half? Nothing. This happens every game. On this show, we preach about it.
Damn near every game. I'd say 99% of games.
So, like, at this point, bro, that's the only thing that's bothering me about this game is, like, you had a perfect opportunity to, with people being gone, feed the man, let him be efficient. Booker was shooting like dog water. Bridges was selling you, and you didn't do it because once you, like you said, it's Monty's system. This is how he goes. Well, if it's your system, then trade Ayton, get rid of him, and get players for your system. Because at this point, you paid the man max.
You're wasting him.
Trade him. Simple as that. I promise you, as soon as he gets traded and he goes to a team that knows how to use him, that man will be a 20-point double machine, and we will look like idiots, just like we look like dummies for the Jalen Smith trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now that sounds like something that's happened before on a lesser scale with Jalen Smith.
So there's your Sundo rant from me. It's not that I'm mad that we lost. I'm mad at how we lost. Does that make sense, Gabe?
Absolutely. I think that's a big part of it for me too. I think let me just give the one silver lining here is that this time without Chris Paul is helping Campaign scratch off all of that rust.
Silver lining. Yep.
Scratch that trash off of his game that was plaguing him. I don't know what the hell has gotten into him, but 50% from 3 for 5 threes.
I mean,
yes, 4 assists, and I think 3 of them were travels.
But was it exactly? Let's turn over to the travels, and it wasn't all good from Campaign. He just happened to be the only good spot, so we're kind of looking over it a little bit. He did have some points to where,
but at least,
like,
okay. But the reason I'm excited about that is because Campaign being good again solves the Phoenix Suns' number one problem, which is our lack of depth at playmaker and point guard.
I don't disagree with you, but we need this to be more consistent.
Yeah. But it was 2 games in a row. That's better than.
I need this man to do it for a whole month.
I'm just saying, I haven't seen 2 good games back to back by campaign since we went to the finals.
Forever, right?
So
I get it, but I need more consistency.
I agree.
From campaign on this one.
Now on to the negatives. 6 for 19 Booker. That wasn't going to stop him from chucking. He didn't give a fuck if we lost this game. He wanted his, and it was ugly, and he deserved to lose tonight. People are just flat out refusing to get Ayton the ball. They're doubling the shit out of Booker, and yet Ayton is still the 4th most shootingest player. Torrey Craig almost got up as many shots as Ayton. That is a crime. And you hit the nail on the head, man. Like, this isn't about whether or not Ayton's not as good as we think or want him to be. He's plenty good. He got plenty of talent. But this is like having a running back that's a power runner playing for Chip Kelly and the Eagles back in the day. He needs a Shady McCoy.
You made the perfect reference because Derrick Henry, the running back for the Titans, was drafted in 2017. And we did not hear anything about that man until he got a new coach named Mike Vrabel, who told him, hey, run downhill. We're not going to run zone, inside zone for you. Run downhill. And then that man became a monster.
Yep.
Same reference here, dude. Like, I'm not going to call Ayton a bum. I will not until, like I said, until that man gets his consistent shots, and then he's dookie. All right, y'all want keep treating this man like he's freaking Kwame Brown. The way some of y'all be like talking about him in the chat, like he's Kwame Brown. No.
And remember, he's still playing on it, dude. I'm not going to act like his ankle injury is okay. If you guys want to act like that, that's fine. But that's ignorance, in my opinion. That's not how basketball works. You don't play the same. You are a shell of yourself when you have an ankle injury like that. When you're running around and you're like, ugh, I don't want to step on his foot. Ugh, if I go up here, what's my landing pad going to look like? You're not the same player. I have been there. Here's why. I've sprained my ankle several times. I have played through my rec league seasons because I put down $100 for a season of 11 games, and I'll be goddamned if I don't get to play all 11 games. I got to be bleeding. I got to be bleeding not to play in the game. So I have played through ankle injuries, and what happens? You're a shell of yourself because you're scared, because at any moment you know that bitch can be tweaked, because yes, technically you can play the sport of basketball, but you're very susceptible to another ankle injury. And he still puts up a nice little 14-5 in 26 minutes. I'm not going to be mad at him for at least 2 more weeks of healing. In 2 weeks, if he don't look like he's back to normal, I'll be upset. But I ain't upset right now with Ayton. No way.
Yeah. So that's just my take on it, man. Like, at this point, bro, we got first world problems here. We're still 8-4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have first world problems here that we're complaining about. Tori says the more shot Ayton forces, the less efficient he'll be. He ain't a shot creator. I feel like we can't extrapolate his production with extra shots as if his scoring production would be the same, or that he'd be able to create 20 quality shots a game. I don't think that's the case, but Tori, I hear you. I don't say give force feed him the ball and let him start doing turnaround jumpers the whole time, but the man's just not getting touches. He's just not, and it's just in the second half, and it's just Booker, I mean, hold on, let me clarify myself. He's not getting touches in like you said, in a good spot.
How about we run pick and rolls with him all the fucking time? Why aren't we doing that? I didn't see a lot of pick and rolls tonight. I don't know. And I find that also weird because whenever Biombo's in the game or Jock, they're running pick and rolls with them 24/7. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with their game plan. I just don't know. I'm not Monty Williams. I'm not going to pretend to be Monty Williams. I just know what I see, and I know that you just paid this man max money, and I know how efficient he can be and will be.
and we've seen him be hella efficient in the playoffs, getting 20 plus. Like, why can't you look at that and be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should do that during the regular season. You know what I mean? Like, we have evidence of him being efficient, like being a 20 plus score a game, right? Yeah, he just seems to rely upon other guys to feed him, and it's hard to get him. I understand that. I understand that, Victoria. But, but once again, like I said, they should feed him more. It just seems like in the second half, they're just like, whatever. I'm going to be Book, and I'm going to dribble around, and I'm going to be Campaign and all these other players and dribble around and chuck shots up in the second half. It's just weird. I don't know. So, once again, I'm not Monty Williams. I won't pretend to be. I'm not a coach. I don't make billions of dollars to coach basketball. So, I just know that you paid this man. Why are we doing this? Unless you plan on trading him in the second half of the season. So there you go.
Burr is so funny. He just said, DA literally alone under the basket. Monty. Now, how can we get Payne to shoot another three?
How can we get D. Lee to shoot another three?
Campaign almost took as many threes as Ayton had attempts total. That at some point, Monty has to look in the mirror and say, could I do something different?
He won't.
No, he
not
won't.
A system, bro. Not a system. And I'm not going to sit here and if it's not a system, it's not a system. He didn't draft Ayton. He inherited Ayton. He inherited Booker. He got CP3 here. You know what I mean? So he did inherit a bunch of players that weren't quote unquote part of his system.
But how much do you hate football coaches? Like my Bears situation again.
Let me ask you that question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
I hate
that
their
question.
effing guts. You know how I felt about Nagy. He's like, look, Mitch, I know you're a runner, but that's not what I like, and we're going to do what I like, and then I'm going to get my bitch ass fired. And then they come in with Justin Fields and try to do the same damn thing. Oh, Justin, you run a 4.4, that's awesome, but, it'd be really nice if you could play like fucking Peyton Manning. Well, guess what, bitch? That's not what works. So we can either do what works or we can do what you want to do. Which sounds better for everyone involved? What works? Let's just do what works and build from there. And it's like, do you need this statistical mathematical analogy any more crammed in your fucking face than to show you that Ayton is this efficient and he's taking the least amount of shots in the league? This is not rocket science. I can do this math.
Bust him. No ring without Bridges being a consistent scorer. Lonnie says, I'm always saying Bridges is not consistent and people get so mad at me, but that is an issue, especially in the playoffs, and has been and was today too since Cam is out. I don't disagree with that.
Dude, it doesn't get any more. It doesn't. The example. What do you say?
Ayton second half underfeeds the poor. That's
a good point, man. I wish I need to be able to figure out how to put parlays in with him being involved and not scoring in the second, But this is the perfect example of Mikhail's inconsistency. 31 points, went apeshit 2 games ago. Was aggressive as fuck. Downhill Mikhail. I've never even said downhill Mikhail like when we talk about downhill Book, but it was a downhill going at the rack Mikhail. Sprinting into the mid-range, hitting his mid-range faders and shit. You didn't see none of that tonight. He tried. A little bit.
Yeah, well,
but there was not that singular focus on what I did last game. I need to try to replicate that. That's not what we got tonight.
I get what you're saying, but here's the deal. I don't look at Mikhail as that guy. I would like for him to be that guy, but I don't look at Mikhail as that guy. Mikhail does not need to be the consistent scorer. He just needs to be the solid player that he continues to be. He just needs to be the solid wing. Give me 10, 12, play good defense, do the right things, get rebounds, blah, blah, move the ball. That's what I need from Mikhail. I don't need him to be the consistent scorer. The one I need to be a consistent scorer is your big man. That's the one I need to be a consistent scorer. And, that's the one. That's the only person who's going to help at this point. Like, you got to have an inside presence. You got to make them respect that. That's how you get open threes.
Yeah.
Once again, like you said, it's basic basketball. Basic. So who knows? We're complaining about an embarrassing loss to the Orlando Magic. Like I said, once again, teams are allowed to have embarrassing losses. We do this every stream. Like I said, I'm just getting fed up with the Ayton not getting the ball in the second half. That's just my big frustration with this team right now. Always does. But then as soon as we start winning again, I always brush it to the side and say, hey, whatever.
Right.
And just ignore it. But games like this, when you see it and you're like, bro, like, he could be helping us out, it just gets mad. It just gets annoying. Problem is CB3 ain't consistent, Payne ain't consistent, 8 and doesn't get touches. Thank you, Tori. That's why you have, I don't know, 12 times the subs we do.
12 times. Oh, man. Well, look, another silver lining here is it sucks getting embarrassed, but it's a little bit better when you have friends to watch the stream with and watch the game with and vent to each other. And, you know, it's fun hanging out with you guys, everybody in the chat talking and stuff. Even you, Corey. Even you, hey, Iverson Jr.
Hey,
what
Gabe.
up?
You know the crazy part is this entire stream? This entire stream, we didn't mention once underdog fantasy, my guy. We were upset that we were losing to the Magic. We did not mention.
I'm upset that I lost on my underdog fantasy pick'em. And why? Because I couldn't get... How shy was I? 5 points / assists shy on Franz Wagner, and Mikhail couldn't get me one block. Just one block, Mikhail. That's
rough, man. That's real rough.
I didn't need both. If I got both, I would have won 350 for $35. For $35.
Dang. Hey, man, you know, that's real rough. And you know what else is rough? The fact that you could have had other friends also have that same experience with you. All they had to do was get the Underdog Fantasy app, your number one stop for daily fantasy.
Yo,
and pick'ems.
I gotta show you.
Background making noise.
I gotta show you a picture of me at work before we head out.
All right. So let me continue my ad first, Gabe.
Go on,
man. So what you got to do is you got to download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Suns Valley. Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100, $10 minimum. Sign up, and you could play
with us.
Underdog Fantasy.
We'll do some privacy fantasy together, huh? Don't you want a private fantasy with Sundo?
You could play with
this.
Me.
Is how you get there.
Gabe. Just 2 games ago, me, Romp, and Gabe all played together, and Gabe waxed us.
That was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
So there is some money to be made.
So, bro, like I told you before, really fucked up my back. Like this fucking heater I'm sitting on is like such a help, right? But, dude, it hurts so bad that I thought I was gonna throw up. Like I'm standing there. There's like one position I can stand in that I won't freak out in pain. So I'm trying to hold that position, right? And I look like I'm like standing on one leg and shit. Then I start feeling like I'm gonna just hurl. Like I'm so nauseous all of a sudden from the pain. And then that went away, and then I got really hot. Like burning up, and I start sweating, and like I was about to pass out, but I can't sit down because it hurts too much to try to sit down. But if I pass out, I'm gonna fucking hit the floor or the wall or some shit, and these poor girls are trying to hold my big ass up, bro. Like I'm 6'4", 220, and these poor girls are trying to hold me up, and they're like, we gotta sit you down, you're gonna pass out. I'm like, I know, I'm gonna pass out. And they're like, we need you to sit. I'm like, I'm scared to sit down. Okay. So they ended up tying a sheet around my waist with an ice pack to hold the ice pack in place.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm pouring sweat. So to cool me down, they're like holding water up to my mouth. And they had a cold, like wet towel on my head. I'm going to show you now. All right, let's see if I can get this picture to focus. Oh man, hold on. I want to be able to see what it looks like in StreamYard so I can tell if you guys can see it. Okay. So here's me at work. I got I'm like, I got a trash can in front of me in case I throw up, a towel on my head, and I was like going in and out of consciousness, bro. So it's fucking bad.
All this over a sissy back.
All that from just trying to lean over a sink and wash my arms. Oh man. So anywho, thanks for hanging out with us. Suns lose, Sun lose. We're bozos. We're clowns. We lost to the Magic. We're gonna lose every game the rest of the season. Playoffs, first round exit if we don't get bounced in the play-in.
I know you're joking, but that's probably going to be the case. That the latter's probably going to be the case. But we're not going to talk about that.
But we'll see you guys Monday. We get 2 days off. Saturday, Sunday off. Monday, we got a game. Miami. We'll see you guys there. Till then.
Suns lose.
I'm glad you said it.